Hey traders, welcome to the Forex market analysis session. If you guys are new, my name is Alexander Nikitin. I'm a professional trader and a developer of MPS software. Okay, in today's video I will do my analysis routine. This is the identification step of my three-step process. Guys, if you don't know, the three-step process is identification, execution and management. So the solid trade plan should consist all three steps. If you don't know how to execute advanced patterns, if you don't know how to execute harmonic patterns, if you don't know how to manage this trade, if you don't know how to manage that trade, then your trade plan is not complete and it has random variables. If you have random variables, you cannot have a statistical expectancy. So this is a very big problem. Okay, so my identification is done very simple. I run my MPS version 5. It is the newest software that I have created. It will be released on my website www.ps-software.net on the 1st of July, but right now we have a pre-market sell-off. So if you order the software MPS version 4 from my website, you get MPS version 5 for the same price. Okay, else you have the video introduction. Watch it please. It explains the difference between the harmonic trading approach and advanced trading approach. Many of you simply don't know that two of them exist. Many of you don't know that these are absolutely different approaches, although they look similar. Many of you don't know how to manage trades, how to execute trades. So it is a very informative video, and also it gives you a market overlook of what software is available for both, for harmonic approach, for advanced pattern approach. Okay, and then this is the MPS version 4 video. As I told you, MPS version 5 will replace the MPS version 4 on the 1st of July. That's why officially we have MPS version 4 on my website. Okay, if you are interested, you can see my recent trades. This is the my fixed book scalp strategy. I use scalp and with trading on 5-minute chart. This is the recent strategy that I have created a week or two ago, and you can find on my YouTube a video if you search for euro-dollar scalping with patterns or whatever, or something of this kind. Just search for this, and also you can watch my trading view recent trades. I try to post them when I have time on my website as well. Okay, and if you're new and you don't know what are harmonic patterns and what are advanced patterns, you can have an absolutely free trading course. So just click on whatever diagram. The first block is harmonic patterns and the second block is advanced patterns. So click on this and you will get the description of the trading course. You will get the diagram, the identification step, all the criteria, the trade execution step, rules, and trade management steps. Okay, the link is in description, www.ps-software.net. Now let us start. The first pair is euro-dollar. From what I see from advanced pattern perspective, 4-hour time frame, we have this butterfly. While it is pretty far from completion, from harmonic pattern approach, we have nothing except this deep crab pattern, but it is again very far from completion. Now let us switch to 1-hour time frame and analyze it from 1-hour time frame perspective. Based on harmonic approach we have nothing, and based on advanced pattern approach we have nothing. Switch to the next one. 4-hour dollar yen, advanced nothing, harmonic nothing. 1 hour. Okay, advanced is nothing, harmonic is nothing. Okay, nothing that is selling right now. We had this butterfly formation. A cipher never completed. These are the trades from yesterday's video. Setups from yesterday's video. So let me type it, 28th June 2018. So the cipher never complete, so you can see this, and of course the Gartley pattern never complete. Okay, we have this butterfly advanced formation trade. Let us see. I suppose it didn't hit any targets. Maybe. Oh no, it hit the trade 2 targets. So right now we have nothing. It hit the trade 2 target. This rejection to the downside, this movement to the downside one was enough to hit the targets. Okay, switch to the next one. Pound dollar. On pound dollar we had a 4-hour bat of Gartley, and it was invalidated, and the pattern is deleted. Right now we don't have any. So let me type it, 29th of June 2018 right now. Okay, be it. Let's go to 1 hour. Nothing here, nothing here. Euro yen, a 4-hour time frame says nothing as well. Euro is moving to the upside. Okay, and 1 hour time frame says nothing as well. Okay, let's go Aussie dollar. I told about this Aussie dollar trend continuation, downside continuation movement, and we've been trading in from this point to the downside to retest these lows, and it was a pretty good winner, and now we have nothing. Aussie dollar bad continuation. So this continuation means that the potential reversal zone was broken to the downside, and we never had a bounce. If I don't have a bounce, this is called a continuation trade. So waited for a retest, then entered at this reversal bar and hit some targets here in the bottom. Okay, congratulations if you were in this trade. I posted it in my private chat on TradingView. So join this chat if you are interested. Trend continuation bet. Let's go. 4 hours nothing. Bad pattern is cancelled, of course. Oh, sorry, the butterfly pattern is cancelled, of course, because we have nothing. As for this butterfly advanced formation, well, you see this candle, but then the C2D leg, and it already invalidated. Nothing is here. And let me switch to harmonic patterns. And those of you who are trading deep crab patterns, we just triggered the pattern, and we are looking to have a rejection. So 23 bars. To my rules we should have at least 50. So if I multiply it by 2, it means we will stay on 46. Yes, we'll have 46 if I multiply by 2. 47 bars, so need to switch into a 15-minute time frame, and now you can see this rejection bar. So we try to go higher and then we close lower. This is called a reversal bar. Okay, see this? This is called a reversal bar. Very nice situation. Can enter this at market, and I would place my stop loss just above this reversal. If the stop loss is here and you enter this at market, what do you have? 8 pips of profit, 13 of stop loss. Well, 8 need to wait for price give a retest to the upside to have a better risk to reward. Otherwise, well, you can enter it market, but you will have very small profits, and in case it reverses and goes to the upside, you will have very large stop loss compared to your profit. So I would rather wait for it to go higher to install a kind of double top, and then enter it here. Enter it from the highest point, somewhere from the top of this potential reversal zone. It would be much better to have 17 pips of take profit and risking only 5. Okay, those of you who trade this a deep crab pattern, let me switch this on, switch this off. Very important thing to switch the indicator on and off, if it is on and you switch to 30 minutes, it will recalculate patterns according to 30 minutes information. So you see, on 15 minutes you have no patterns at all, no these patterns. But if you switch that off and you go to 15 minutes, the patterns are the same as they were found on 1 hour. Okay, these are details of the software. This video is not about the software, it is about the analysis. Let us go next. 4 hours says nothing, so no trades here right now. A butterfly with harmonic butterfly pattern, we had it this way and slightly exceeded the invalidation point, so I never entered this trade yesterday. It was moving this way, then we had this large candle to the upside, to the downside, followed by this consolidation period. If you guys don't know, it is called the flag pattern, continuation pattern, that was broken lower. So I never enter these situations. It was broken lower. But if you did enter that after this break to the downside and immediate break to the upside, this is called a false breakout. If you enter this back, again this consolidation and the continuation, it is a flag pattern in the opposite direction. And then congratulations on having the having profits. I simply stood away from this. Nothing was clear for me. It was not obvious. Okay, let me delete some lines. Let's go dollar Canadian. 4 hour, nothing. 1 hour, nothing. Let's go New Zealand dollar. 1 hour, 4 hour, simply moving to the downside. Pound Aussie, 1 hour and 4 hour, nothing. Euro GBP, here's the pattern. Okay, and it was broken to the upside. I told you guys that I'm not going to sell this pattern, and I was right not to sell it. That was a very nice decision. Now this looks like a upside continuation, so wait for a retest and enter to the upside. Well, nothing else from pattern trading perspective. Okay, Euro Aussie, wonderful godly harmonic pattern, and let us switch to advanced approach, godly advanced pattern as well. Two approaches coincide, and let us see if it is an obvious pattern. To be an obvious pattern, it should be supported by at least 3 different algorithms, 3 identification algorithms. This means not only you should see this pattern. Stochastic, well, from different starting point, but it sees the same pattern. RSI, commodity channel index, WPR 5 of 5. This is an obvious pattern. This is something that I would like to trade. Euro AUD. I will tell it Gartley. If you guys don't know, I trade these patterns neither from advanced perspective nor from a harmonic perspective. I call them custom patterns. A unified Gartley. It is something in the middle. So something that is a combination of a bat and a Gartley. Okay, my completion is 57.93. Pretty obvious Gartley pattern. 4 hour. If you trade 4 hour, let's go and see. We need this to move lower. Not an obvious pattern. Only one algorithm says we have a pattern here. Okay, the same stuff with harmonic patterns. See the difference? Sometimes we have a bad pattern according to advanced approach and a godly pattern according to harmonic approach. The difference is in this B point calculation, the approach for calculating this B point. Okay, Aussie yen, bad harmonic pattern. Aussie yen, head and shoulders, bad. No, we had that. Yesterday, yes, we talked about this bad yesterday. It moved through a potential reversal zone. What I would be looking here, it is a bad continuation for me, and it is a very nice trading setup. AUD JPY, bad continuation. This means that the resistance of this point, X point, and the resistance of harmonic calculation levels, you see this? This is the harmonic calculation structure, was broken to the upside. Once the resistance is broken, what happens next? It is very simple. It is often retested. So I would wait for price to retest this, wait for some reversal bar to appear, and enter to the upside, placing stop just below the reversal bar, and to have a retest of the highs. So you see the risk and reward. Very nice trading setups. So wait for price to retest the zone from here to here. This zone will be a very good trading opportunity. So I type it as Aussie yen bad continuation. Harmonic pattern, advanced pattern is the same, but let's go to find it on other algorithms. A cipher pattern, a large cipher pattern. RSI says nothing. Okay, not an obvious one. This is under question, have doubts. Okay, well, when you have doubt, it better stay out, but if there is something obvious, when it appears, if something appears that is obvious, then of course I will take. Nothing here, nothing here. Okay, this was Euro Canadian, Pound Canada 4 hour, and 1 hour. Nothing. If there is nothing based on advanced pattern approach, there is nothing based on harmonic approach as well. But if there is some pattern, it is also a pattern based on the harmonic approach, but maybe some different pattern. Okay, you saw that consolidation break to the upside. It was this cluster of the patterns. Still have this trend line. Let me go like this. Nothing here, nothing there. Both approaches say nothing. Canadian. Nothing here, nothing there. Aussie Canadian. Okay, no patterns. Aussie New Zealand, the godly pattern. Okay, let us see the reaction. And the reaction of this godly was very close to 382. It was very close. After this reversal bar, I'd better exit this almost break even, because in this situation, when it is so close to your target, you should not let your trade reverse and turn into a loss. Just close it break even. It is the best solution in these situations. Okay, two trading opportunities on my radar. One of them is pretty obvious: Euro Aussie Gartley, Euro Aussie. Here it is, 1 hour Gartley. Forgot about this 1 hour. And the second one is Aussie Yen bet continuation. Let me go to Aussie Yen bet continuation, 1 hour as well. Aussie Yen 1 hour bet continuation. We don't need this anymore from yesterday, so I will save it as they are. Well, that's it. If you guys like this video, then give me a thumbs up, share this video on social media, and trade your plans. Develop the rules for trade identification, trade management, or simply adopt them from my website. They are conventional rules, exactly as the developers of these patterns created them, and you can do the backtest as they are, and only after that you can put some money at risk. Before this, it is useless to try to generate money on something you don't know how it is working. It is absolutely useless. Well, until then, good luck and good trading. I hope to see you next time.